I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed.
Gone. God dang, Jazz versus Pet. NEFL.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat groceries. How did the little go miss? Her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Bro, plyometrics hurt my shins. Plyometrics. That's something whatchamacallit don't. I mean, he dropped a little bit, but I was just sitting on his hip the entire game. But once Curry got going, it was over with. Curry literally had like 6 points going into the fourth quarter and ended the game with like 20-something.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Fielded a couple yards in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ricky Blanton can barely throw in perfect weapon.
On first down, Blanton, open man is Denzel Mims.
It's like our coach told D, make it real for 8 in the morning. Practice in pouring rain when it's 31 degrees. Goddamn, felt like I was running on bricks. Everything on my body was numb.
Operating from the gun.
This could be us. Go back to what I was saying. And you know good world.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Big play with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
I can't go one
game.
I'm
taking a first quarter lead. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Fournette on the counter, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
We might, so when are we going to do the keep or the team thing? Tomorrow night?
They go play action now. Stidham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Number 82. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Pickup.
First down, New England. On 1st and 10, it's Stidham escaping the pressure right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
Hello? You got a good pass rush, bro. You're winning a lot of football games. Hey, Cartier. Yo, my pass rush is immaculate. I think I lead the league in sack. What you munching on, bro? That shit buzzing?
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
No, keep going. I like the munching.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive. Try maybe get a safety out of this.
It's crazy because I already know the Jazz is not like they might make some second round, maybe conference finals, but like I know they're not going to this shit. What are you doing right now? Cool.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a
Jazz.
little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he is out of
I don't
bounds
remember
right
that.
around the 34. That gain there of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well.
It's 20. Nah, that's the year after LeBron had that crazy postseason run. When he hit that game winner against the Raptors, and then they get DeMar home. That's my that's my favorite LeBron moment.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They'll get about 4 as he's
no, I said that, but I'm just saying.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
I did.
Brandon, all things considered,
Oh, well, I'm just saying that's my favorite LeBron.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
No.
On 3rd down, Blanton. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stidham looking for Harry. He airs it out deep.
Yeah, I'm not going. I kind of got lost. I'm not saying I wasn't kidding. I got lost in the field.
5, and he takes it all the way down to the 3.
Hold on.
A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll go
My
as
dog
a
is really
loss on the
lightweight,
play.
like,
Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
I'm gonna bring one of the dogs. You don't get to go free.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
You know what?
I'm not when that dog pooped on the carpet.
On second and goal, here's the option.
No respect at all.
The end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette.
Cartier, bro. When I'm gonna see in the playoffs, bro.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That Raiders nigga has like 3 X factors at wide receivers alone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And
that's
this will
awesome.
not be brought out. It's a touchback.
TJ Parker about it. Well, he's already a superstar. I gotta get him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football.
What the?
On the trade expression,
Who is he throwing?
win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple
And it's caught inside the 35.
You still got that strap.
And touchdown, New York.
I don't know how to hit that to Robinson.
His 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
We shoot now.
From the gun, Blanton.
I might leave the league after
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by
Line.
Jones.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw.
You got to be on PS5 in a couple of days. What's that now?
They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this will make it into the end zone.
Oh, you talking about a 2K league or
To
something?
bring this one out, it's a touchback.
I'm in another Madden.
25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
Yeah, he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. On 2nd down, here's the option. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Stidham from the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, Blanton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's going to fire one deep over the... He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
12, Patriots 7.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
Well, what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
That would be a Fuka
Now Stidham on 1st down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
New England.
Out of the gun, Stidham, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. First carry here for J.J. Taylor. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Stidham. Wide open receiver complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get
what the hell are you doing in there?
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
I think you gotta realize that it's just farther than it seems. Like it's gonna be like a farther as well.
And he's gonna be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Brian Burns racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now it's Stidham, and he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. That will first.
A lot of people do. You tripping. That's a whole lot of white people. White people love doing that shit.
Fournette showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Leonard Fournette. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Jets 18, Patriots 14.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And they'll run it here.
Somebody in Madden.
Across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
A couple of basketball courts. Oh, it's really like it's there's a whole bunch of fields, courts, parks. I mean, all the moves is in Charlotte. 10 minutes from.
Off play action, Blanton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yeah, they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking for
who is this wrong to?
Picked up by Joe Williams. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Complete.
That one goes for 24 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work
after I got
and
home.
how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
The 12-yard line.
Second down, Stidham to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal.
23-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now a toss here, short side. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Ball carried by number.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Blanton. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down.
In punt formation for the Jets.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at about the 14. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Patriots...
Where are they at? Are y'all like talking in the chat or something?
They'll throw on first down with Stidham.
Where the hell everybody is at?
Before they're able to knock him down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator.
That makes absolutely no sense. I don't know why they don't want to do all that.
By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
Or even tonight.
He just wants to continue to be accurate.
2 yards on the pick.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Yeah, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And the Patriot first down.
Stidham sets to throw on first. Throw left side complete. It's Sharp. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll look to run with Taylor. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now Stidham on second down. Dancing to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good, and that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, you idiot. That's not the point.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. That'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let them do them.
Off the play fake. Blanton. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Throwing on first down. Blanton. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Blanton, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for a save. Jarrell Casey in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Stidham. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Stidham. And that will be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over, and they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
Let's go. I've got a punt return touchdown. I've got a punt return touchdown. Let's get it.
And there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A 71-yard punt return. And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point.
Bro, I missed another. Yo, I missed 4 PATs this game. This is or 3 PATs this game.
Field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10
yards on your bitch, yo, bust down. Yo,
he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his
really
team.
a rapper.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep telling me to trade you too.
When you know the contact's coming,
I'm gonna keep you
let alone
around.
getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and
it'll bring up a
third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Yo, bro, that's like the 4th drop pick this game. I'm about to
After what
make my
they
money
faced
back.
during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of
Make
revenge
my
right
money
there for the
through, my money
secondary.
through.
They've been shredded
You
throughout the
get to make my
game
money through,
and
ain't
finally
you?
forced an incompletion.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
This was like 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Parker. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I forgot to say this, Zay, but like when you doing post phase and you use 6, I feel like it's automatic.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass.
Like a scary-ish game, or like a.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. On the run, it's Fournette. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 3-yard line.
On second down, it's Taylor. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. J.J. Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
Extra point is good.
And he's got it up and through.
The score, Patriots 31. Jets 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not
Vanna
bring this
boy,
one out as their
he's
drive will
jumping
begin
off.
at the 25.
The
New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off the bootleg. Blanton, they'll roll him out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being
what the hell that is, my boy.
One of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That counted as a tackle for loss. Are you serious?
It's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. This is out quickly to the right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Devil in a dress?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Yeah.
It's a gain of 6. Moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
3rd and 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
All right, dude, you need to stop, man.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Stidham. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it and in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it.
Why does LaMelo listed at 6'6"?
So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
on second down, here's Stidham. Oh, there's that man again. It's
why do they have LaMelo listed at 6'6" in the game?
What's
wrong with him? LaMelo, they have him listed at 6'6".
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
He's taller than his brother, and they have Lonzo listed at 6'6".
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
I don't draft my team based off. Or sometimes if I need help with the kids, I'm not going to do it because somebody told me to do it.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
What player are y'all talking about?
It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Y'all talking about Wiseman?
Man is Taylor, he's got it. And he's going to get the first down as they
Yeah,
bring
man.
him down
Who are y'all
at the
talking about?
23.
gain of 9 yards.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Fournette, a first down carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and long. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be fourth down.
Field goal of 34-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Praise freaking white, bro.
There he goes, left side.
He's the best running back in the
touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Jets are taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Now Stidham. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. They'll run with Fournette. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
First down, Patriots.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Stidham to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, it could come back at you a long way.
At their own 20.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He's checking.
Off play action. Blanton. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15.
Talk to me. Oh, my
and
God.
they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5
freaking
all the way
goal.
to the 3. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down to the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Score Patriots 40.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Pats, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a loss that could wind up costing